Piggy in the Middle is a place value and number ordering game. To play, each player needs 20 cards, 2 of every number from 0 up to 9. If you're not playing with zeros and you've got playing cards, then I suggest using the 10 as a 0. So if you're using playing cards, this becomes a 0. The aim of the game is for players to rearrange the numbers they've drawn to create a number that they think will go in the middle of their opponent's numbers. Play begins with each player's pile of cards being shuffled and put face down near their token. Once that's done, players will decide between themselves on what amount of digits the number they're going to create has. So if you're playing with littlies, you might have a 2 or 3 digit number. If you're playing with bigger kids, up to a 6-digit number. That's important because that determines how many cards get drawn from each player's pile. So, for example, we'll play a 3-digit game here. So, 1, 2, 3 cards get drawn, plus an extra 2 for flexibility. Now, no matter what number that is, each player will draw 2 more than it. So, if you did a 4-digit number, you would draw 4 plus 2, so you draw 6 cards. But as is, these players are all going to draw 3 plus 2, so they're going to draw 5. Now, players will all, at the same time, look at their 5 cards and try to create a number that they think is going to be the piggy in the middle. So red will look at theirs to start with. So they would look at them, that was a 0. And they might go, oh, I think I'll get close. I'll throw this one out, and they'll make this number. So this is kept secret from the other 2 players because otherwise they would know what to do. So red puts that aside and these get discarded. And let's imagine the other players can't see this at the moment. So that's just there. Yellow will do the same. They'll look at their cards. They'll think, what number could I do that would possibly go in the middle? If I start with this one's too low, this one's probably too high, that one's definitely too high. So they might start with this number. And because it's in the 300s, they'll try to get it as high as they can because they want to get it to the middle. So they might put the 9 next, and that goes in the 10s column, and then the 8 goes in the 1s column. And so they'll put their number down. Remember, the other players can't see it. So these get discarded, and then blue will do the same. And they might go just over 500, so they'll go 524. So 5 in the 100s column, 2 in the 10s, and 4 in the 1s. These 2 get discarded. And we'll put them down. Once that happens, everyone's ready. You all reveal your numbers starting in a clockwise direction. So each player has to say their number. Now this is important. So if kids are having trouble saying numbers or recognizing numbers, this will help. So this is 488. This player's got 398. And this player's got 524. So if we put them in order, 1, 2, 3 from lowest to highest down the bottom, 398, 488, 524. So red gets the points for this round. They get 3 points for being the winner. These 2 don't get any points because they're on the outside. If you're playing a 5-player game, the person in the middle gets 3 points and the 2 players next closest get 1 point each. To start a new round, players place the numbers they used in the previous round at the bottom of the deck and then draw their new cards from the top.